So you want to create your own game, but feel like it's just too much to handle? Let's make it easier for you. Here are the lessons we have learned after 6 months of game development. Starting with, make a game design document. Think of a game design document or GDD as your game's blueprint. It's like a map that keeps your ideas, vision, and goals organized and clear. Without it, it's easy to get distracted or lost during development. A GDD helps you to stay focused and ensures everyone on your team, even if it's just you, is on the same page. You don't need a massive, overly detailed document. Just start simple. It's better to think of it as a living document that you will update and refine as your game evolves. Having a game design document not only keeps you organized but also saves your time and frustration later. It acts as your guide, making it easier for you to prioritize your tasks and track progress. And also, it's a great thing to show others, like your teammate, a mentor, or even a potential investor, what your game is all about. To help you get started, I am sharing a free Notion template that we used while making a Paddleverse and are now using for our next project. It's super simple, just a one-pager to outline your ideas. You can duplicate it, customize it, and make it your own. The link is in the description. Go check it out and start your game design document today. It's one of the best steps you can take to bring your game idea to life. The next lesson is where most beginner developers go wrong. But trust me, in 2025, the smartest way to succeed in game dev is to start small. Focus on creating a game that can be developed in 3 to 6 or maybe a 9 months maximum, not a massive project that take years. Because smaller projects are not only manageable but also give you faster results and more valuable lessons. You will learn faster. By working on smaller projects, you will move through the entire development cycle much quicker, from ideation to design to development and even launching your game and managing your Steam store page at the same time. You will actually finish your game. Big projects are exciting, but they are also overwhelming. By the month 12, you might feel burned out, lose focus, or even abandon the project. A small game gives you a realistic goal that you can actually achieve, which boosts your confidence and keep you motivated for the next one. Fail faster and learn more. Failure is a great teacher. If your project doesn't work out, you will know sooner rather than later, which means you will spend less time on something that isn't viable. Also, every failure teaches you something new, whether it's about art, coding, design, or time management. Build skills gradually. Think of each small project as a building block, just like a Lego block. For example, your first game might help you improve your art skill, and your second game could focus on mastering a complex mechanics. By the time you are working on your third game, you will be blending everything you have learned into something truly unique. All of this happens in just 1 year, compared to one massive project that may or may not even be finished in the same time frame. Remember, small games aren't just stepping stones. They are achievements in their own right. They give you something tangible to show, play, and even share with others. So keep your scope small and build your dream one step at a time. Trust me, it's the fastest way to grow as a game developer and keep the dream alive. So, we made our game design document and we come up with a small scope idea. So the next is dealing with your ideas. It is easy to get attached to your first gameplay idea or prototype. After all, it's your vision, your creation. But here's the reality. Your first idea is almost never as good as you think it is, and that's okay. Game development is all about experimenting, testing, and improving. When you start prototyping, you will quickly discover that some mechanics might not be as fun as you imagined, or certain ideas just don't work as well in practice. This is normal, it's a part of the process. The key is to stay flexible. Be open to iterating on your ideas, adjusting things that don't feel right, or even scrapping the entire feature if necessary. It might feel frustrating at first, but this willingness to adopt is what separates good developers from the great ones. Don't fear the reset button. The bottom line is, game development is an iterative process. Embrace it and don't be afraid to let go of the ideas that don't work. Now let's talk about something just as crucial as developing a game, is sharing your journey. One of the biggest mistakes with Paddleverse was building in private. We didn't share enough of our journey, and looking back, we missed out on valuable opportunities. In 2025, showing your work is non-negotiable. Sharing helps you to connect with your audience, build excitement for your game, and get early feedback that can make all the difference. Post screenshots, short videos, or even rough prototypes on social media. Engage with your community, gather insights on what works and what doesn't. Sharing your work might feel intimidating, but it's one of the best ways to grow your game and your community at the same time. Don't keep your project hidden. Once you start sharing your work and building a community, you will realize something important. Just making a game isn't enough. If no one knows about your game, then it doesn't matter how good it is, right? Marketing isn't optional. It takes just as much effort as development and sometimes even more. Start by creating a presence on social media. Share regular updates, screenshots, progress videos. Let people see the journey of your game. The more you share, the more invested your audience will feel. Marketing is a process of game development. It's not like you have to do something at the end. Treat it as another major milestone. The next step is grabbing their attention with an unforgettable trailer. As soon as you have enough content to showcase, start working on a polished trailer. A good trailer isn't just a video, it's your game's first impression. It can generate excitement, attract attention, and even drive wishlist or sales. Visuals matter, especially in your trailer. If you're not confident in your artistic skill, focus on showcasing your game's core mechanics. A well-presented feature can be just as compelling. Keep your trailer short, 1 to 2 minutes maximum, and highlight the best aspects of your game. Forget about the logos at the start. The first 5 seconds are your golden window to grab their attention. Don't put your game logo or studio logo in the start. Put them in the end if you want to, but they are not necessary because nobody care about your logo. What they care about is what game is all about and what is the gameplay. Skip the fluff and cut straight to the action. Think of your trailer as a game elevator pitch. It's your chance to showcase everything that makes your game special in just few moments. Make it count and use it to draw in players and build excitement for your launch. The next step is to let players experience your game. A solid, enjoyable demo gives a player a taste of what your game has to offer and can make all the difference in building the excitement. In 2025, a good demo is more important than ever. With so many games competing for attention, a playable demo is your chance to show potential players what makes your game special. It's a perfect opportunity to hook them, gather feedback, and build anticipation for your launch. Once you create a playable demo to showcase your game, it's time to think about where players will discover it. Don't wait until the last minute to create your Steam store page. The earlier you set it up, the better. A well-optimized store page increases your visibility, builds interest over time, and gives you a head start in attracting potential players. Start by researching similar games in your genre. Look at the tags they use, carefully select ones that will help attract your target audience. A little research goes a long way in setting your game up for a success. If you're not sure where to begin, check out Chris' free course on how to make a Steam store page and how to optimize it. Link is in the description. He's pro at breaking down what works and shares valuable tips on YouTube. Be sure to check them out before creating your store page. So, you got a polished trailer, a playable demo, and an optimized store page. Now what? It's time to take a part in festivals and showcases. These events are amazing and free opportunities to market your game, especially Steam festivals. They are free to participate and they gives you a ton lot of audience and ton lot of traffic. Not only they give your game a visibility, but they also provide a valuable feedback from the players. This isn't just about one game. It's about your journey as a developer. At the end of the day, the most important lesson is simple. Just keep making games. Believe in yourself, trust the process, and stay consistent. Every project you complete, no matter how small, teaches you something new and helps you grow as a developer. Focus on learning and improving with each game. Keep your scope manageable, stack your skills, and keep moving forward. Success doesn't happen overnight, but with persistence, it will happen. Make 2025 your year to create, innovate, and bring your visions to life. Every indie game developer starts somewhere. The key is to keep going, keep learning, and believe in your ability to create something extraordinary. Take these lessons, put them into the action, and make 2025 the year you bring your game to life. If you are curious how much an indie game can really earn, check out our breakdown how much money our first indie game made in first month of launch. If you want to support our journey, Playable is currently 50% off for first 10 days of New Year. Grab it now or share it with your friend. Every purchase helps us create more games and share more stories. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications to follow our journey of building an indie studio from ground up. Thanks for watching. Until then, keep paddling forward and we will see you in the next one. Bye.